Aren't you going to watch the fight, Seele? He's defending his championship title.
Why you?
Nah, I'll pass. It's not like anyone else has a chance with him around.
You're right about that. I get it if you don't want to join in the fun. It's all the same after a while. Ah, what a rare moment of rest. Maybe I should find a spot to stretch my legs a bit too.
Seele and Oleg. I wonder what they're talking about.
Do you
I'll
now?
go ask them.
We can guess.
Hey, isn't that the Trailblazer? It's been a while since I've seen you around. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Hey, how have your travels been? Thanks to you, things are pretty peaceful around here. The chief and I are getting restless.
Fair enough.
Silly girl. Just a few days of hard-earned rest and you're already making it sound like jail time. Oh, you heard us. We were talking about my student Luka.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you probably haven't met him yet.
Right, I haven't looked
In
at his
short,
story
he's a
at all
top-tier
yet.
fighter in the underworld. He was also doing work for Wildfire
I use him with
before,
Kafka and I
just
don't
not
pay
in this
attention
town.
to his lore yet.
Oh, right. She hasn't seen Luka defend his championship title before, right? Seele, why don't you take our hero and swing by the fight club to show her the match?
You're trying to make her go after she just openly expressed she didn't
What?
want to.
You don't want to?
You asked her this before.
No, it's just... I'm worried Luka might do something stupid again.
What's stupid?
Oh, I remember now. Luka was defending his title once, and Seele was watching in the audience. The opponent for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luka after that, but he said out loud that he wanted Seele to come up and fight him right there and then.
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather not relive the moment.
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luka's like. He forgets about himself once he's in the mood.
Fair.
But I trust Luka not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original suggestion. Are you good to take her to the fight club, Seele?
Come on.
Ugh, fine. I'll take you there.
Sweet.
That's
Though I
more
know
like
where it
it.
is,
The more
so I
friends, the
don't need
merrier.
you to accompany
I
me.
hope you can get along with my favorite student.
Why does Luka always come
Look at my
sneaking back
team.
into town like this? I haven't seen him for a while. Hope he's grown up
He's
and
more
since
mature
then.
than you, that's not going to be hard.
Huh?
I refuse to
Hurry
believe
him
you're
onto the
somehow
club
more
now.
mature than
Otherwise
someone
the
else.
fight'll be over when you get there.
Your
Luka's
immaturity
opponents
was my,
usually
like,
don't last
main
long.
issue with Bellabog's story.
Go.
That's it. I give up.
Oof. Little bit smug.
Friends of the I mean, friends of the
Correction.
the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge.
To be fair, you can actually see in the crowd
The Boulder King of Fists.
that there was someone from the overworld there. The attire gives him away. Look, furthest to the left. Hi.
Looks like it's over already.
We didn't even see the fight. Now when will your Lycan come home? I don't want it for you, I want it for someone else. Hi. How are you doing?
Hey, Seele! And, you are?
No one told me about... told you about me?
I forgot to introduce her. This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of her before.
Were you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered. I just want a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that. We...
Luka! Luka! Luka!
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
Do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for talking in here.
Yes.
See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Smug.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Seele? I just got a bit carried away.
Of course not. Two senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the fight club? That would be bad form.
It'd be funny. I'd laugh.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Seele. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Ah, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going.
Okay.
Yes. More accurately, my personal training plan. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luka, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners. We haven't got the time.
You've got a lot of time. What are you on about?
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do.
This guy knows what's up.
Besides, look at this gal. You want in, right?
Sure. That last one.
That might be the weirdest thing you've ever said.
It's not the weirdest thing the Traveler's ever done,
But,
though.
yes.
There are garbage cans
God
that can
knew it.
account for this.
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. Since she agreed, count me in too.
Great. That's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right?
Maybe.
Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together.
I have a bad feeling about this. Luka always does things on the spur of the moment. Maybe he's on a victory high? Or maybe not. Either way, it's classic Luka. Still, when it comes to fighting on the front lines, you can put your life in his hands. There's a dozen of us in Wildfire who are still in his debt, not to mention ordinary underworlders. That's a story for another day. I have no idea what he's up to this time. We'll just have to wait and see.
It's weird to see you being chill. And not annoying.
Are you ready to head out for the special
And not
training?
overly attached.
That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Seele. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go. This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
Luka, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. No need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh, Miss Seele! To think that two senior Wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, two of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? But that's not possible.
Someone's stolen
Hey,
them.
stop kidding around.
Great.
Can't you tell I have a serious problem on my hands?
Won't we realistically just
me
find the
see.
person by walking
Two
around and finding a
robots.
robot with them?
Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened.
They probably broke it.
No way. Little Faye was ship-shape, not a hitch nor glitch in sight.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. There is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Oh, Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start. This job needs real professionals.
If it turns out to be like really close by, I'm gonna hurt
We
you.
got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Seele. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
Slow down, Seele. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it.
It's nice to actually
But
have
they
someone
also knew
who's
that
like
Cassidy could fix
projected
Little
to be
Faye
really
and use
strong,
its
actually
tracker
have a
function to find
brain.
Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben.
So they didn't make
Why
him
are
a
you both
muscle
looking
head
at
or
me like that?
anything.
Say something.
You're right.
So, you agree with my reasoning, right?
May as well troll a little.
So, you do have a brain somewhere
Ah!
in that muscle.
She made the comment I thought of.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said,
Good-natured.
let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Luka, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either. They've got no other choice.
We can change that, right?
Aww.
Yeah.
You two have some good dialogue.
Please, I'm depending on you for Little Faye and Big Ben. They are the fruits of
You
my
said it was
entire
a
life,
pastime.
Oh, look! There's a drone over there! But how can we tell if it's the one Cassidy lost?
Because there aren't really
Here,
many
look.
drones.
Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Seele. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Bleh.
Done! The little one can fly again.
Beep, bing. Little Faye, reinitialization complete.
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
The
Scanning
thief
for
is an
signal
idiot.
from
Also,
Big Ben.
I'm paying money. The thief
Oh,
is the
listen.
one I saw down the
That
other
must be the
path
tracking system Cassidy
with a
mentioned.
robot.
Signal not
Meaning,
found.
I want to hurt the
Big Ben
person
is
involved if it
currently
is.
too far away from this
Cassidy
unit.
should be smarter.
Tracking function must be enabled.
He can mess around with
It really
robots
does
in his
have a
free
tracking
time, but
function.
can't walk around a
Let's
corner
see
and
how
find the
useful
idiot
it
that's
is.
probably stolen one of them. Come on. Open arm.
Hey, it's flying away. Follow it.
Look,
Yeah, up yours, game.
over
I
there
knew
is
it.
acting pretty
I'm gonna kill you, Cassidy.
Hey, friend.
What? Who's there? A red ribbon? What? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Seele. That whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst.
Bring it.
Big Ben, let's get him.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then. Luka, let's get him.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Here, let me punch some sense into you. Step out of it. Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
You've got guts. Time to end this.
Spare me, please, all of you. I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
No.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multimerville warrior. The peerless Boulder champion. Upholding justice and peace once again.
What? Ah! Even the character's just like, no.
Nice. Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step of the champion's training is complete. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
Dark.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What was all that supposed to be?
No, nothing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
Yeah, they were cringe.
I'm sorry, please. I've learned my lesson. I've reset its systems. It won't attack you anymore. Just get it out of here. Take it back to its owner. Ah, I can't stay here anymore. What am I gonna do?
That's a you problem for stealing.
Beep boop. Big Ben misses home. Big Ben wants to talk with Little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy. Go home. Go home.
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Boy, I'm gonna hurt you.
Beep boop.
It was around the corner.
Cassidy. Little Faye. Cassidy.
You didn't need a professional for
I
this.
don't
You
know
just needed
how
to
I
walk
can
around a corner.
thank you, Luka, Seele, and Miss Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
After I break your
See?
legs, it
I
can.
kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luka. I'll remember this forever. Right, time to take Little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. Ah, that felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself.
Oh yeah, of course he could have.
You said this was the first step, right? So, just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time. Easy. I'm about to tell you. Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in this settlement.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement...
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
Ugh, like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Luka, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training, for real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Seele. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later.
We beat him up with Clara.
There's so many of them. Are you sure the fissure only recently opened up?
You can see the big one in the back.
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down. These guys are messing up his turf.
Enough talk. Let's clean up this area.
Oh, no wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right. What's up? Starting to get into it?
She
Seele?
mentioned she was getting bored.
It's been too long since I had a good workout. This will be a nice warm-up.
These two seem very chill.
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready.
I'm actually enjoying them interacting versus Bronya.
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'll deal the final blow.
Woo, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luka, is that everything?
The Multamerville Warrior. The peerless Boulder Champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
Why? Both of them. Even Seele's just like, no. Why?
Are you okay? Ugh, don't copy him.
I have to troll a little bit.
Seriously, why are you so hyped up today?
It's just a normal victory celebration. Don't need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club.
Ah!
Don't get so worked up, Seele. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit. Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course. So tell us, what else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog.
Boy, do you want broken bones?
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Seele. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. The relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
It's weird to hear you be
I'm
reasonable.
not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him to have a fair fight with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of the cage. He's different from us. His fists are made of steel.
Probably stronger metal than
means
that.
We're evenly matched, right?
Ah!
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any sense.
How is she the voice of reason ever?
I understand what
And
you're
how
saying,
am I
Seele.
actually tolerating her?
You know, I'm a
This is
fighter.
different.
It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now.
This is fishy as
I'm not gonna
hell.
miss it for the world.
We can't really stop him.
All right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have a nice chat with him. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him. I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
Luka, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
Where's Clara?
The Trailblazer, Seele of Wildfire, and...
Hey! In order to meet you,
Is-
Boss Svarog,
Is it just me, or
I'm
does his
Luka,
voice sound
senior
actually
member of
deeper than
Wildfire,
before?
Just like Seele.
accessing backend database. Querying.
I don't know
Query
why.
complete. Luka, born in Multamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, beloved student of Oleg, acting chief of Wildfire.
Oh, wow, impressive!
Shouldn't
Thank you for saving
he
me
know
the
that the
self-introduction.
acting chief of
Luka
Wildfire is actually Natasha?
What is the purpose of your visit?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Seele of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
Nah.
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you, Luka of Wildfire.
Huh? Hold on. You agree?
Wait,
If
get
weapons
some
and
popcorn,
gun
please.
barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce such risk and extend the life of these components.
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Seele. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
I really can't tell whose side you're on.
Ah!
I'm ready, Svarog. We can start anytime.
I too have a question, Luka of Wildfire. How did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive.
He's a good boy.
That's why I'm standing here right now, to feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously, Luka of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luka from Multamerville. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay. This is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right. Fight!
Let's see some sparks fly. Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on!
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
That's why they call you Boss Balrog. How about this?
Calculating result.
Not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go.
Calculating result.
Keep fighting.
The winner has been decided. decided.
Enough, Luka! Let's end it here!
No! It's not over. I must show you.
Back in the race. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luka of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Hey.
Thanks. But it's not over.
It is now.
I can't.
Luka of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
That's really...
You're not doing so hot.
Wake up! On your feet! Luka? Hey, Luka!
Natasha, help!
Luka,
Oh,
can you hear me?
hi.
Hey! Hey! Luka, you're up!
You're finally awake. You've been out for the whole day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Seele. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Of course he was. He'd be able to kill him.
Seele.
I'm not sure how I feel about shooting missiles at someone that's holding back.
Nat? I'm in the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Thank you all. I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luka. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy.
Ah!
There's more to this story.
Of course there is.
You need to explain what the heck got into you today.
We can't make him tell us. Unless he wants to.
One good thing about you losing is that we didn't have to hear it again.
Nah!
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Seele, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat. But I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
This guy.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Seele.
We can't make him stay.
I really don't get him.
Well, it is what it is. Why is that first option exist?
Well, whatever they are, they're not good enough. If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to. Of course. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help.
Now that I'm out the Lawfu, not really.
Luka didn't used to be like this. I just can't let it go.
If you must, Seele, try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh.
It's easy for Luka to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. It does make me wonder. Could you ask Oleg how Luka's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you. Please, go ask Oleg about this. Don't let small things get in the way of your friendship.
Oh? My student. Did something happen recently? I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it. That does sound a little strange. Luka usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm?
Kind of.
Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail.
No.
That was 6, 7 years ago?
How old would he
I
have
was
been?
patrolling with
He doesn't
some
look that
comrades
old.
in the neighboring town of Multamerville. We passed an
The anime
ordinary
characters
mechanic
never look
shop.
old. Never mind.
There was a serious-looking fella looking
Well,
after
actually,
the
Blade
shop.
did. Never
He was
mind.
probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luka was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luka lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up? "Master, I feel great." He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me.
Some people see it as a badge
still
of honor to
remember that
protect other
expression.
people. And those are the good ones.
Can't tell from looking at him, right? What I'm trying to say is Luka views other people's lives as more important than his own.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's
shock
how
me.
he's always been. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie.
Of course it is.
He's hiding something from you, alright? Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Seele can sort this by yourselves.
Yeah,
One
probably.
thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town after
He's
all.
embarrassing
An idol for all
himself
the
with those
children.
bloody
He needs to keep up that
catchphrases he
image.
used. We don't have to do anything. Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough.
Let's go.
Look, there he is. Let's follow
We're
him.
definitely not stalking
Stay
him or
quiet.
anything.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Where is he going? Wait, that's Hook. What's she doing here? I can't tell if you're joking.
I'm joking, for God's sake, Seele.
Luka should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
She's seen us. Yep. Hi.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Seele. Shh, be quiet. You almost exposed us.
Why are you sneaking around like this?
Treasure hunting.
Wow, that's so exciting.
We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Luka said too.
Hey.
I hope you two find the treasure.
We will. All I need is
Thank goodness we didn't
Stella
lose him.
Jade.
Quick, let's keep up the chase. Did he put something down?
Yes, the little box.
Let's go have a look. A case?
Outside of an orphanage.
For some reason, I feel like...
We shouldn't open it. Yeah!
Yeah.
Invasive.
I don't have a reason. It's just a feeling. Then again, we followed him for ages. It'll be a waste if we don't see what's inside. I wonder what's in there. Here, let me open it.
We are crossing lines here.
This, notebook?
Oh no.
It looks like a kid's handwriting. And some scribbled art. Have a look.
Oh, do I have to?
Mr. Luka. Hello. My name is Margie, and I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been sick since I was a baby, but I still dream of becoming a big star in the cage one day, just like you. It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad to give you this notebook. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal, even if it's hard to reach. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people in the underworld. Team up with my
Are they gonna kill this kid
everyone
off
together
just to...
so they can
I
smile
don't want to.
I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan.
Oh no.
The Multamerville warrior, the peerless boulder champion, upholding justice and peace once again.
There it is.
I'm gonna chase away all the bad things hurting everyone. I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters. I'll make the underworld safe, and then yell out my other winning slogan. The Multamerville warrior, the peerless boulder champion, defeater of evil throughout the world. Lastly,
seeing Sparrog drawn like that.
said there's someone called Sparrog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld.
He was doing that for everyone's own good, not that the kid would notice, but Jesus.
And show him what I can do as a champion fighter. But Sparrog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all want to back out in the
Yeah, we did.
But I know I have to be an example for everyone. I need to stick my neck out and go challenge Sparrog on my own. Bam! Crack! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. And then we'll reach a draw. And neither
It
of us
was
will be
not a draw.
But Sparrog will acknowledge my strength.
That
Be
happened.
willing to listen to the Underworlders. So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free. But all that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality.
Oh, today. Not you doing it, but someone did.
I'm sick right now.
Good lad.
As long as Mr. Luka is around, I won't be scared. I remember everything you said to encourage me.
They're not guaranteeing the kid's dead, but they kind of are at the same time. Luka came to leave the book.
I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. Until I achieve all my dreams. I hope... no. I believe Mr. Luka will support me till the end.
Oh.
Right?
Bye, kid. Margie,
Luka.
right?
I think I get it now. Maybe we should forget about all this.
Yes, we shouldn't have looked at the
What do you
box.
say? Me too. But maybe we should give him some time. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
Ugh. They implied a kid died. Ew.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Kafka, not the time.
I've always lived in the underworld and never ever imagined. I just can't believe I can look at my home from this angle. Say, our planet really isn't that big, is it?
Nope. It's called perspective, but it's definitely
like how
not.
things look big when they get closer? I get that. You've been traveling for so long. Surely you've been to places way bigger than this.
Yes, the Xianzhe Lawfu
Don't
ship
laugh.
is bigger.
But I used to hide in the storage room in my dad's workshop and go through old picture books. They were full of places I'd never seen before. Oceans, forests. I heard Yalo, Yarillo, right? I heard Yarillo 6 didn't used to be all snowy like this. And it had all sorts of landscapes and natural environments. They are totally magical to me. I'd never have imagined it myself. Maybe it's too unrealistic to wish it'd go back to the way it was, but it's good to have a dream, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I want to see some places with a little more get up and go, you know? Still, those places wouldn't be home.
Good lad.
Case in point, I've only been here for a while, but I'm already kind of missing the taste of the underworld air.
What, pollution?